Hello guys and welcome to Robot Squad. So how to encrypt and decrypt files using Python. So first to do that from cryptography.fernet import fernet. I'll also import from MIME types. I'll import guest type. So that's it. I'll make a def file encrypt and path from a key. So now I'm going to initialize fernet. To do that, I'm going to type fernet equal to fernet key. Next, I'll check what type of file is what type of file has been given to us. To do that, I'm going to file type equal to guest type path. Next, we are going to do like if file type equal to text slash plain. So now we know that it's plain text. We can with open path r as file data equal to file dot read, and we will now encrypt the data. To do that, we are going to encrypt it equal to fernet dot encrypt and the bytes data. Next we'll open with open path as wb to write the bytes as file, then data equal to file dot read file dot write encrypted. Now if the file type is anything but text, we are just going to do the same thing except we are going to read bytes. I'll just correct the indentation over here, and instead of R it's going to be RB. Now after this I'm going to create a def decrypt file and path key. Again fern equal to fernet key. Next what we are going to do is file type. We are going to check what is our file type. Before in the file not write encrypted, I'll also add some more code so that it will write file type, and instead of path we are going to write encrypted dot txt. So now we know that at the end of the file we'll have the file type. Know what, we don't need this. We'll just ask the user what type of file it was. So now we are just going to with open path rb as file, then encrypted is equal to file dot read, then decrypted is equal to fernet dot decrypt encrypted. Next we are going to see if type equal to text, then with open decrypted dot txt comma w as file. We are going to write the data. To do that, before this we need to specify the data type encoding as UTF-8 in the previous one. Over here we had encrypted it, so that in the decoding procedure we can also mention the same encoding. So now we are just going to write file dot write encrypted dot decode. So next we are going to write if type, no, we are just going to write a else statement with open decrypted plus dot plus type comma wb as file dot write. We'll just write the decrypted without decoding it. So now we are just going to take input from the user. Also we'll make a function to generate key, gen key return fernet dot generate key. Before we return this, I'll just print So I equal to fornet.generate key, then print your key is not format I. Now we can code the user interface. Over here we are just going to ask the user if he is a first time user. Over here I am just going to specify a list of stuff we can do. While h print h choice, but before this we'll ask the user if he requires a new key. If no, then enter key here. If n underscore key is equal to yes, then key equal to gen key. I forgot to return this. Return I. Now over here we are just going to ask the user to enter a choice. What do you want to do? If int choice h int choice is equal to encrypt file, then we are just going to call the encrypt file encrypt function. For the path we are going to take the input, enter your path file, and for the key we are going to take the key, else key equal to tf8. Elif h int choice is equal to decrypt file, then the decrypt file, enter your full path to file, comma key, encrypted file. So that should do it. We'll try to run this. Run Python file. I require a new key. I guess we did something wrong here. Oh, we had to print I. So I'll just stop the code here. So I require new key, yes. And again another problem. I dot decode UTF-8. So I'll again stop the code here. Again yes. Now it's the correct encoding. We want to encrypt a file. I'm going to encrypt the readme file over here. Enter a path to readme.md. Okay, we missed another important thing. Enter the type of file it is. So we'll just run this again. I'll type yes, we require new key. Then 0 for the first one. We are going to enter the path to the file readme.md. According to it, there is no readme.md here. Okay, wait. We are in the wrong directory. So I have changed my directory and now I'll run this. And I require a new key. I want to encrypt the file and trial.txt. So as we can see, it has successfully encrypted it. I can just copy the key and see again. No. Then I'll just enter the key here. I want to decrypt the file, so it's 1, and enter the path to the encrypted file. It's encrypted.txt. What type of file it was? It was a txt file, and it has decrypted it to the wrong thing. It did not get back the correct key.
One eternity later.
Okay, I am writing the wrong thing. It's supposed to write DAC, the decoded message. So we'll run this again. I'll again paste the key I had taken and 1. Now the encrypted file is encrypted.txt. It was a txt file, and now let's check. As we can see, it is working perfectly fine. This was the encrypted and this was from where we had started. We can also now encrypt images. So this is the robot squad logo. I'll try to encrypt it. So I require a new key and we want to encrypt a file. The path to file is robot squad 2.png. So it has encrypted the file. It is pretty long since it was an image file. Now we'll try to decrypt it. We don't need a key. We'll just copy this and paste it over here. And to decrypt it, 1, enter the path to the encrypted file is going to be encrypted.txt. The type of file it was a PNG file. It couldn't write it. I think we made some mistake. Okay. Instead of type, it is supposed to be the type variable. Mistakes always happen. Then 1, and the path is going to be again encrypted.txt. The type of file it was a PNG file, and the decrypted.png. So we again got back a decrypted image. So we had started from the encrypted image, got this long encrypted text, and got back a decrypted PNG file. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.